Hello everybody, my name is GameCubeDude and welcome to Lily's Well. This is an 8-bit style horror game in which your goal is to make or collect rope. And given that the name of the game is Lily's Well, I think you know what we're gonna do with the rope. Let's go ahead and get started right away. I'm so not ready. Man, I mean, if it wasn't black and white, maybe it'd be cozy looking. It is a cold, rainy day in the Tabachi household. Did I say that right? Tabachi? I think so. Aw, hi Lily. You are Lily. Hooray, I'm a cute anime girl. Lily is a young, innocent girl, 9 years of age. You live in a modest home with your papa. On this cold and rainy day, you are knitting on the couch while papa packs his things. Tonight, he needs to go to work in order to teach a night class. Okay, so Papa's a teacher of some kind. As Lily is a good child, Papa trusts you to stay safe while he is gone. A hot dog and mac and cheese. Nice. Before he leaves, Papa makes hot dogs and the boxed mac and cheese. He helps you pour the cheese sauce on your hot dog in order to make it taste better. You enjoy your meal together, ignorant of future events. Papa puts you to bed with the sounds of rain lulling you to sleep. Then what? Voice. Help! Some help! Oh. You awaken to the sound of a voice. Lily. So the voice is calling Lily. The voice seems to come from outside. You look out your beside window. Nobody. There's nobody among the rain and darkness. Was it a dream? You open your window a crack to listen closer. Please. It hurts. Help. The well. Someone is in the well. The rope normally hanging from it has vanished. You are a good girl, so you get out of bed to go help. Read instructions. Yes! Ah, okay. Controls. Use the arrow keys to move Lily around. I'm using a controller, so guess it'll just be the joysticks. Or maybe the D-pad. It is an 8-bit style game, so maybe the D-pad. Lily can also move by clicking on a desired location. So you have a point and click option. Okay. Objects can be interacted with by pressing the Z or space key in front of it. This can also be done by clicking or tapping on the object. This game autosaves to keep track of progress. It can be safely exited at most times. Okay. Using items. Certain objects and structures require the usage of other items in order to progress. To use an item, open the menu screen with the Escape or X key. On the menu screen, select the Stuff option to access collected items. By selecting an item and using it on Lily, she will use it. Lily must be right in front of the item's target in order to use it. Some items have multiple places they can be used, so don't be afraid to get creative. Item types. There are 4 different types of items: stuff, ropes, keys, and files. Stuff makes up normal items that can be used to interact with objects outside of the menu. These often have more than one use, so it's recommended to play around with them if stuck. Ropes are the main goal to work toward. These items are what Lily needs to climb down the well. The more obtained, the further down she can get. It is important to note that not all ropes are good materials. Once a rope is collected, it cannot be put back until Lily climbs down the well. Keys are keys. They open up certain doors and can be used infinitely in any playthrough. Finally, files are notes, letters, books. They're really anything that can be read, just like these instructions. Even if not directly taken, any file read during a playthrough can be reread from the file selection for ease of access. Okay, so there might be some kind of puzzles we have to solve, maybe using certain files. Okay. The well. After collecting at least one piece of rope material, Lily can climb down into the well. The material quality and length affects the overall results of the descent. Bad materials will cause the rope to break. Note, once Lily goes down the well, there is no going back. Ah, okay. Let's see what we can do for now. The instructions can be viewed at any time from the Files tab in the Stuff menu. Alright. Okay, so I push Y on my controller to bring up the menu. And A is basic interact. Your knitting basket gives you comfort despite the stormy weather. Look. You have one large ball of yarn left. Okay. Check status. You currently have no pieces of rope material. Okay, yarn is not gonna be a good rope material. Not even for a little 9-year-old girl, alright? So, this would probably break it. Alright. With how big the yarn ball is, it probably could be unraveled into a long rope. It is not a good rope, though. It is literally yarn. That stuff can be pulled apart with just 2 fingers on each end. Take the ball of yarn as rope. Sure. Let's go ahead and set for a bad ending. You took the ball of yarn. Okay, how about my closet? Oh, but can she have multiple outfits? Locked. Aww. How about, can these drawers open? Nope. This would probably be fun, finding all the outfits she can wear. Let's see. Hi there, Mr. Stuffy. Stuffy the Bear? Or Sniffle? This is Sniffle Bear, or Sniffles for short. Look. Sniffles was a gift from Auntie Mifuyu, I think, for your first birthday. He's kind of stinky, but a good stinky. I don't think there's such thing as a good stinky. Why don't you just wash the thing? Attic stinky? Attic stinky? Is there an attic in this house? Lamp. Look. This is what's keeping your room bright right now. Okay. Shoot. Okay, check status. You currently have one piece of... Oh, the lamp can be rope material? Okay, the lamp may be a good light source while you're outside. The problem is that it needs to be plugged in if you want it to be more than dead weight. Okay, so I guess I need a power source of some kind? You currently... Oh, right. Okay, so... Sniffles. I'll take him and use him as rope. While Sniffles would be a brave and faithful companion on this quest, the rain isn't good for him. Rain isn't good for him, my ass. He needs a shower. It's your bed. Take the bed. You remember a movie that Papa brought back one weekend where prisoners used sheets to escape from prison. Oh yeah, why didn't I think of that? Take the sheets as rope? Yes. Yeah, sheets are a bit stronger than yarn. That can definitely be used. Okay, maybe I can... Should I look? Your bed is completely stripped except for the fitted sheet. The idea of putting it back on by yourself is far more frightening than anything else in the dark forest outside. I'm gonna say she's gonna change her mind really fast once we get a little further into the game. Check status. 2 pieces of rope material. Alright. Let's go outside. Oh, okay. A bathroom. What's in the trash can? It's empty. Can I use this as rope? While you could take the plastic bag out of the trash can, you can't really think of a good reason to. Maybe if you came across a sea turtle that needs to suffocate, you could come back for this? Dang, Lily, that's kind of dark. Oh, that was a doorway. Oh. Okay, let's, the shower is still wet from your earlier bath. Look, the bath has many water-safe dolls sitting on the edge. Oh, that's nice. Can we take the shower curtain? Even if you stood on the edge of the tub, you wouldn't be able to reach the curtain's hook. Trying too hard at this would probably result in you cracking your head open on the side of the tub. You have no concept of what an ER is, so you'd be out of luck if that happened. No concept of what an ER is? Why is she even thinking about it? Can we use the toilet paper? There's a fresh roll of toilet paper next to the porcelain pooper. To save money, this toilet paper is single ply. This is also known as the worst type of toilet paper. Okay, let's take it. Toilet paper could probably be used as a rope if it's twisted tight enough. Take the toilet paper? Ha, that's so gonna cause me to break my neck. Yeah, let's do it. Okay, the toilet. Behold, the toilet. The bowl has always been a hard-working part of the household. Even after that time you made potions in it, causing laundry soap bubbles to completely fill the bathroom. Oh, gracious. It also never clogged, even when you put one end of a yarn ball down it and watch the entire ball disappear in the water. Truly the most sacred appliance to be created. Yes, I suppose that's one way of thinking about it. This is the bathroom sink, preventer of disease spread and assistant to teeth cleaning. Look, the sink is clean with a mirror hanging right above it. Okay, let's take the sink. If you managed to take this, it'd be impressive. Indeed. Ah, this must be Father's room. Ah, bed sheets. Papa's bed. This bed has always remained tidy as far as you can remember. You aren't even sure if you've seen Papa sleep in it. That's kind of odd. I mean, I get he teaches night classes, but doesn't sleep in his bed? That's kind of weird. You try to take the sheets off, but it seems attached to the mattress somehow. Maybe there was never actually sheets and the bare mattress just looks like this? That can't be right. There's no decorations in this room at all. There's a safe with a keypad on it. It seems to have space for 6 numbers. Try to open the safe. Screw it. That seems to be wrong. How would I enter in the combination if I got it? Maybe... Okay, just the joystick. 3, 9, 2, 7, 1, 5. I don't know. I'm literally just punching this in for fun. Yeah. Wouldn't it be so funny if that was the right combination? The drawer has some of Papa's clothes. The drawer is filled with tidy whities. Neat. Let's make a rope out of Papa's underwear. Do not take Papa's underwear. Do not. Okay. This drawer has some of Papa's clothes. The drawer is mostly filled with socks and belts. They are all folded to perfection. The belts might be a good rope substitute if tied together. Take Papa's belts as rope? Yes, took Papa's belts. Alright, so I've got stuff. Okay, ropes. Okay, so there's 15 different types of rope material? Okay. Now, obviously the ball of yarn is gonna break, so maybe I should go to the well and just see what happens. Get a bad ending for the heck of it. Oh, actually, now that I'm looking at it, it looks like, oh, this house must be pretty small. They share one bathroom. Anyway, do I click stop to save? I guess there's some way to save in the game. It's the Trusted Family Television. A collection of VHS tapes can be found in the cabinets under the TV. Some notable ones include Rosa J's Guide to Sunman and Clip Clop and Friends Collection 1. Can we take something? Now isn't the time to watch movies. Aww. Why do I have to go solve the person in the well's problems? Probably their own fault they fell in. Call a phone number? Yes! The first 3 digits. 1 8 0. Second 3 digits. 6 8 2. Last 4 digits. 9 1 2 3. You can hear it start to call, but hang up before anyone can pick up. Papa said you should never call numbers you don't know. Okay. I can see, like, is that... I think that's thread coming out of the couch. The couch sits with nobody to sit on it. This is where you usually sit on the couch to knit and watch TV. Okay, while you can't take the couch, you can see if you can take something from underneath it. Look to see if there's anything good to take. In your search, you find your knitting needles. Take them? Yes, you took the knitting needles. Now, is that, okay, so the knitting needles get used for something. I wonder what? Now... the kitchen. What's this, the pantry? These are the doors to the pantry. A padlock keeps the door shut. No midnight snacking. This is a place only Papa is allowed to go in. He's a smart dad. No midnight cookie runs for you, Lily! Can I take something? You can't get the padlock off the door with your bare hands. I guess I'd need a key of some kind. The fridge towers above you. Your drawings cover the fridge. How cute. There isn't much in the fridge. The grocery delivery hasn't come yet this week. Delivery, huh? Oh, I can see a key on that thing. This is the keyboard. It's where Papa hangs the keys. Next to the board is a note from one of Papa's friends. You can't really read it from down here. Okay, I can see that stool. Oh, okay. Kind of an intense sound for just pushing the thing. Oh, shoot. I pushed it the wrong way. Okay, maybe if I leave the room, it'll reset. Okay, good. Climb onto the stool? Yes. Okay. What's this note from Vic? It's a letter addressed to Papa. Read it? Yes. Dear Tony. Okay, so Papa's name is Tony. I hope this letter finds you well. I am writing to you from Mother's home, as she required extra help regarding the pig farm. She is personally doing well and has asked about you and Lily. Mother is especially curious about your progress on your research project. When Mother heard that you were pursuing her specialty, she was delighted to see how you would do. Please write to her and possibly send samples. I only expect to stay on the farm for the next year or so before returning to Maine. With your permission, I'd like to visit your home on the way. Thank you for your time. Vic. Okay. Maine, huh? So they live in, like, the northeastern part of America? Okay. This is the key to the shed. Should you take it? Yes. You got the shed key. Cool. Now, did Papa leave anything in the oven for me? It's the stove. It also has an oven. Papa always told you to never use the stove by yourself. He also made you watch a VHS tape about how fires start and how they can destroy entire homes. The kitchen sink. Look. Uncheesed macaroni noodles are in the drain. F in the chat for the noodles that never got cheesed. Alright, now. Oh, this coat hanger. I don't think I examined it. It has nothing to say. Now, what's this giant... What is this? I didn't check this earlier. It's a book on the local plant life in your area. Read it? Sure! Which section would you like to read? Instructions, trees, vines, root vegetables, stop reading. Real fast, let me see if it's a book on local plants. Okay, so it looks like this is just, you get one type of book. Oh, that's an introduction, my bad. Okay, let's try that. Greetings, and thank you for picking up my guide for the special flora located in Bethany's Mirror, Vermont. Okay, so they live in Vermont. I am Magus Bergamot, a resident of the Bethany's Mirror area since childhood. I have spent my years studying the various unique plants that only grow in this pocket of the world. Many of these plants take on unique and unexpected roles in their ecosystems, as well as provide plenty of uses for the local foragers. Like with any plant or fungal life, it is important to properly identify anything you are foraging. Failure to do so can lead to extreme injury or death. It is additionally important to not violate anyone's personal territory while foraging, as angry residents of Bethany's Mirror is far worse than any moose. With all of that out of the way, let's take a look at the most common specimen you will find in this area. Which section would you like to read? Trees, vines, root vegetable. Alright, why not? The majority of the trees found in Bethany's Mirror are the same as those in surrounding areas. Plenty of oak, maple, and pine to go around. The most common of the area's more unusual trees is the Nymph Mimic. It will appear as a normal birch tree, but with a female humanoid figure jutting out of the trunk. Despite appearances, this isn't an actual nymph, but a soulless tree. These trees? Is that a typo? These trees seem to form from the souls of women who got lost in the woods or have their corpses dumped in the woods after being killed. Neat! Their souls leave an imprint of sorts on a tree in Bethany's Mirror, causing it to swell with the body's shape. The sap from these protrusions can be harvested and made into nymph syrup. I think I would have had a much easier time eating said syrup if I didn't hear that story. Keep reading this section. Yes? Another commonly seen tree that's exclusive to this area is the tomb tree. Oh boy. While harmless towards humanoids in most cases, what? This tree can pose a risk to small children and pets. The tomb tree appears as a dead and hollow oak tree, usually in the center of a clearing. While most small animals that come across it may be interested in making a home out of the tree's many tunnels, this is actually a trap. Thanks to the tomb tree's lack of leaves, it instead gains nutrients by digesting the animals that get stuck in the tar-like sap it secretes inside its tunnels. Yikes! The death of these animals is slow and full of suffering. Instead of dying of their flesh being digested, they often die of dehydration or starvation first. If something or someone you care about gets stuck in this tree's sap, common store-bought dish soap is enough to disconnect skin from the sap. Which section would you like to read? Vines. The vined plants of Bethany's Mirror can be some of the most dangerous and the most useful for foragers. When looking for forged materials, the most dangerous vine to stay away from is the overcast vamp vine. This vine can be identified by its bright purple suction cup-like leaves that only open rainy or overcast nights. Okay, purple leaves, don't go near. Purple suction cup leaves, to be specific, don't go near. Touching these leaves will cause the vine to grab its new prey and attach as many suction cups as possible to the victim's skin. It will then use those suction cups to rip the victim's skin open and suck out all their blood until they're bone dry. Keep reading the section. I'm gonna traumatize this poor child. Another vine that can be dangerous is the Womb Ripper. Oh, that already sounds bad. Despite its name, it doesn't actually rip out wombs, but its danger still cannot be underestimated. The Womb Ripper is only dangerous for those who eat the bright red berries off its vines. Touching or squashing the berries appears to be harmless. After being consumed, the berries will latch onto the inner linings of its new host's stomachs and intestines, like a tapeworm. The seeds inside the berries will steal nutrients from the host before eventually sprouting. Sensing the sun outside of the body, the new plants will violently burst out of the host's organs, likely leaving the host to bleed out and the new vines to grow on the nearest tree or other large object. The body will be used by the Womb Ripper as extra food throughout its life. Luckily, the Womb Ripper vines become very brittle shortly after separating from its roots, making it easy to incinerate. Keep reading this section. I don't think I should. Ugh. One vine that is both dangerous and useful for foragers is known as Orderly's Punishment. Often found in shady areas along tall trees, Orderly's Punishment can be easily identified by the blue thorns growing along it. Take extra care to not get pricked by these thorns, as they will inject an intense hallucinogen that will last around 12 hours on average. They will additionally cause an intense itchy sensation on the victim's inner organs. By removing these thorns, though, this vine can be used as a very helpful building material. It is capable of holding an average of 460 pounds of weight, even after being dried out. Keep reading this section. Sure. For those suffering from joint pains, you may want to look for the flower of Icarus. This yellow flowering vine grows swiftly in the rain and thrives in deep wooded areas. By licking the pollen off the flowers once a day, humanoid joints will begin to repair themselves. It is, however, very important to not take the vine itself or pick the flowers. After being removed from where it originally planted its roots, the plant will quickly start growing microfractures, causing it to be easily destroyed after little amounts of pressure. Alright, last section, root vegetables. Going around Bethany's Mirror, there are plenty of root vegetables that can be found only here. This is due to the area's creation and the impact the outside has on it. The dwarf mandragora can be found by paved roads near the area's border. Despite its name, it is not in the mandragora genus, rather the Daucus genus. They appear as inch-wide clusters of white flowers that grow at the side of the road. Picking them will reveal a purple root vegetable in the shape of a human baby. These vegetables range from 3 to 5 inches tall. They can cause mild stomach discomfort if eaten raw, but boiling them kills the toxin that causes this. Dwarf mandragora is best served when with melted cheese and beef. Just please, for the love of God, make sure you boil it. The rest of this section's pages seem to have been cut out with the scissors in order to keep the recipes. Now, me personally, I'd be a little hesitant to make recipes that involve poisonous plants unless I'm absolutely sure of what I'm doing. But it seems the father is feeding these recipes to his daughter. Like, okay, yeah, maybe you're really good at cooking. Maybe you're extra careful of what you're doing, but I don't know, man. I'm not sure if I would risk something like that. Also, recall the note on the fridge from Uncle Vic? He mentioned research. The father's doing some kind of research, and apparently Lily's grandmother asked for samples. I'm willing to bet that Tony's research has something to do with the extraordinarily dangerous wildlife out here. Well, now that we've got all that out of the way, let's... I thought the music just stopped for a second. I'm like, oh boy. Hello, trees. I can't interact with them. There's the well. This is the source of the voice. All that can be heard now is the echoes of raindrops. If you wish to save the person trapped in the well, you will need to construct a rope. Okay, so I still have to actually construct the rope. There's a pretty big rock on the ground. It's a rock. They're one of the common things to find outdoors. Can I take it? It's probably going to be heavy. Take the rock. You took the rock. The weight of the rock slows your movement. Damn it. Oh, I can't ungrab the rock, can I? Can I throw it next to that other rock? What? Oh, okay. So, I see a cave. There's a cave entrance down the stream. The rain causes the stream to move too fast, making it dangerous to investigate. The stream flows quickly from the rain. While the water only goes up to your knees, it could easily drag you under. Okay, there's nothing to take from the water. Can I guess I can't throw the rock in there. Can I break this window with the rock? At least I'm thinking it's a window. Are these the dangerous plants by chance? There's a memorial for someone in a language you don't understand. The memorial says... I think it's written in Japanese. I don't know, though. On top of the stone is a strangely shaped hole. It's narrow and seems to go down a little over 5 inches. Huh. And are these plants what I think it is? Blue flowers that look like little fairy dresses are growing here. These are Lobelia Flowers? I think Lobelia Flowers? There is an all-girls school named after this flower. It is also a fictional school. Can I have some? I'd like to take some flowers. Papa made this garden for Mother. You can't bring yourself to mess with these plants in here. Even if you don't really understand, your nerves lock up at the mere thought. Is this could this be like a coffin? That's sad. Sprouts are peeking out of the soil. Thanks to the rain, these should be growing into beautiful flowers one day. Okay, I can see a pair of scissors way up there. Oh. I thought I was hanging from something for a moment. A large pair of garden shears are buried into the ground. These shears are usually used for trimming vines and trees that overstay their welcome. I'll take them. Children and large scissors usually don't mix. Take the shears. Yes, you took the shears. Is there anything behind it? Nope. Alright, let's open the door. And the music just completely stopped. What the... Is that like a steel ball with spikes on a chain? An old and broken weed whacker. Oh, okay. Is left to rust in the corner. This broke a while ago after Papa dropped this in the river. That sucks. What is this? Fertilizer? It's a bag of mulch. Used for gardening. A pair of bolt cutters are hanging from the wall. You don't remember seeing Papa use these much. Okay, we'll take them. It's a pretty heavy tool. Okay, maybe I should stick to one heavy tool at a time. Is that just rope? There's a spare extension cord on the floor. Even in storage, having a wire out like this is a clear OSHA violation. Okay. Take. The cord is thick and new looking. Yes, take it as a rope. Now I still need to make the rope. The chain serves as a handrail for the bridge. Take. The chain seems like it would be a good rope substitute. Too bad it's welded into the support poles. Darn. Oh well. Can I just throw the rock into the well? You know, whoever's down there, it might hit them and put them out of their misery. Just saying, if I can't get down there, you know, don't leave them to suffer. The well leads into the inky darkness. You currently hold 5 pieces of possible rope. Tie the items together and begin descent? Did I just have to select the well again to go down? Okay, let's try. All right, here we go. Yeah, it's gonna break. Right, the yarn. Your rope is creaking. Something is very wrong. Wrong. That was a long drop. I actually just killed the girl. As you fell, you were lucky to land headfirst, killing you instantly. Your body lays in a contorted and unnatural state as it waits for the maggots to settle in. Dead end, alt, end 1, bad craftsmanship. Tip, an autosave is created whenever the map changes. If a bad decision is made, it can be erased by exiting the game. Before going to another map screen. Skip the intro? Yes. Huh! Okay, so this time, let's get all the things that I know are, you know, good rope material. Like the sheets. The belts are probably also a good one. Toilet paper, definitely not. If I can at least get maybe into one of the lower levels of the well, I can at least figure out what I'm going to be up against. You know what? Let's go to the left real fast and see if there's... Ah, look at that. Hanging tire. Your tire swing hangs empty and alone. There's a small puddle inside the swing from the rain. You remember that mosquitoes can lay their eggs in stagnant water, so you don't want to touch it. Okay, so... As useful as an actual rope would be, it's tied tightly with a bow tie knot. Your small hands have no hope of untying it. Curse me being a small child in a horror game! There's bound to be something else I can find, though. Another rock! Oh, look at those. Those are definitely the plants that were mentioned in those books. There's a vine growing along the tree. The vine is covered in small yellow flowers. They smell incredibly sweet, but eating them probably isn't a good idea. Can I take them? Oh, wait. If this turns into like a rope thing, then I remember the book said I think it was the vines with blue thorns are still pretty sturdy, so this could probably be used as a rope. There's a vine growing along the tree. The vine is covered in sharp blue thorns that point towards the ground. It has a chokehold on the tree. You know what? I think I need to get the bolt cutters and remove thorns. Okay, so let's do that. There they are. A pair of bolt cutters. Take. It's a pretty heavy tool. Yes, take the bolt cutters. I'm not moving as slow as when I picked up the rock. That's good. I saw there were more rocks. So the rocks have to be used for something, but I wonder what. Okay, so stuff, bolt cutters, use the bolt cutters. While you technically use the bolt cutters on the vine, it just crushes the vine. Can I try the shears then? I wonder if the vine's no longer a good rope item now that it's been crushed. A large pair of garden shears. Take. Alright, got the shears. It's a heavy tool used for cutting tough stuff. Okay. So I'd probably have to use the bolt cutters on something that's stronger than a vine. For now, let's try using... The vine might be able to serve as a possible rope. Cut and take the blue thorn vine for climbing? Yes! Carefully cut down the vine and use the shears to trim down the thorns. There we go. You took the blue thorned vine. All right. So I've got 3 things for ropes now. Let's see what 3 things of rope can be done for the well. The well leads to inky darkness. You currently hold 3 pieces of rope. Tie them together and begin descent. Yes. Down we go. 1. Oh. 2. This would be 3. The rope has come to an end. The way down seems endless. Ah. The nearby lamp turned on by itself. Such a thing could be helpful right now. You reach over to take the light off its hook. Oh! What? Lily! A terrible decision, really. Did I kill her again? Phone number 3. Okay, so that was Lily's well. Quite a bit more gruesome than I was expecting. Well, I'll certainly be playing more of this game because I want to see where this goes. If you guys have any tips or things I should try in this game, let me know in the comments. And if you'd like to help me out, please be sure to leave a like and subscribe for more content. And I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out, everybody.